Day one. So it's 107k for 107 days for the 107 kids and families at Pace. It's about 5:30 in the morning and just about to go out and start the first ride. Bit of an interesting one today. Broke a spoke this morning in 80k's this morning and then ended up at work until about 11 o'clock. So that gave me not long to do the remainder, 25-30k. Well, that's day one done. Day two. So last night was a bit of a killer. It's looking all right outside. Bit overcast. Don't know if I can show you. Here you can see. It's day three and it's birthday day. Day four done. Bit wet. Bit of a cold one. Probably the first real sort of wintry day. Hurt my ankle a bit, but be all right. Hot bath. Good bit of stretching and we'll be cool. It's the darkest day of the year, it's the winter solstice. I was on my own this morning. I think when you're supposed to have that rest day, it was probably supposed to be today, and it's only 6 days in, so yeah. So we're on day 10, it's Christmas. Happy Christmas. Have a good one. 107's done for the day. And I'm looking after this chap. I'm cycling 107k for 107 days.
Every day?
Every day.
Oh, awesome.
For a children's charity called the Pace Centre.
Oh, fantastic.
So it's a charity for kids with hearing disorders.
Brilliant.
I had one day where I had a bit of a sense of humour failure.
Yeah.
But generally, you know, I've been lucky that I've had a lot of mates to ride with and chat to.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Massively helps. Right, I'm going to scoot on.
All right.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you take care.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
That's pretty rad. It's day 14. Everything is aching a little bit. I think, you know, doing this for 2 weeks now kind of might be part of that. Got the first 2 punches done. Luckily it was in quite a nice spot. It was pretty close to each other, both in Richmond Park. One of the things I have noticed on this sort of challenge is trying to find long, you know, straight, relatively flat roads where you can get your head down and just get the speed done and get the distance done quite quickly. And I think the problem with these kind of roads, they tend to be really busy ones with cars, and yeah, it makes it a bit interesting at points. It's day 17, January the 1st. Happy New Year. It's been really cold over the last couple of days. All the layers on, just trying to keep warm and, you know, try and keep moving really. Today it is chucking it down, so I've got about 50k to do still. Hopefully we're going to stay dry, but we'll see how it goes. Wow, that's a puddle. Day 18 done. The last day before going back to work. So tomorrow back on the 4 o'clock starts to get the mileage done in the morning and then leave a little bit in the afternoon just to finish off. It is going to be an interesting week to see how everything feels because of that. This is day 19. Today's a real testing one. It seemed that pretty much everything went wrong this morning that could go wrong. Left the house, got about 5k away, and this happened. So you see that completely gone. Could have been quite bad, but managed to keep up and get home. Had to walk home and then jumped on another bike, which had a puncture as I left. So I decided to come back home and just sit on Zwift just to get some distance done, and it left me with about 65k to do tonight, which I've literally just walked in the door. It was a bit of a tough one, but it's done. Day 19 done. Bring on tomorrow. So it's day 20 today. So after doing about 70k last night, I got up early to do about 70-80k this morning, which went okay. It's really windy out in the park this morning. I had to do that on my own, but it completely changed this evening. It was a lot more quieter and calmer, and got joined by a couple of guys that I'd never met before who'd heard all about this insanity, and I just want to say thank you to those guys that turned up and recognised this all and came for a ride. That's really, really cool.
I was worried back when we were on about 25.
Yeah.
It's been a long morning.
It could be a bad morning today,
Yeah.
but we're getting there.
Day 26. Woke up a little bit late and met up with George probably about 6:15 in the end. We both at one point looked down to see how far we'd gone, and it was only 25k, and both of us thought this could be a bit of a tough one. Got through it, managed to get a nice tow rope from some nice people. The rain has been horrific lately. I've actually resorted to putting mud guards on my bike, which I'm not a fan, but saves my arse a little bit. Day 28. This is the reality of today. Yeah, that says it all, doesn't it? Very cold. It's day 33, next to a chalk wall. You can see, the chalky wall. And I had a shave. Today was really good, felt really fresh, scarily fresh in fact. Had a really good sort of Sunday with Jimmy and Francis and Emily, and then today's been a bit more, just get the miles done, get the distance done, and carry on really. But yeah, it's been a good day. Bring on tomorrow. Bye! It's day 38. Been offered some massages, so it's definitely going to help with sort of the recovery side of things. Just help with, when the body's a bit stiff and sore at the moment, which we are getting to that point. Also, pick this up, which is a jersey that the guys down at Attacus made to sort of commemorate the challenge. It's pretty damn awesome. As you can see, it's got little 107s all over it. Really, really cool bit of kit.
Woohoo!
It's day 39. I've spent my day pretty much between the bike and in the toilet. I've really not been very well today. Not 100% sure why. Don't really know what's up. Just been quite sick. Anyway, lots of good food needs to get eaten now, and I'm gonna have a hot bath, and hopefully tomorrow's better. To the bit. It's day 41. Not a good one today really. It's the first time I went outside for a while. Still feeling quite rough, but just wanted to get out of the house. 2 punches and this, I think you can see that, broke a spoke today. Not ideal, but distance done, another one done. Cheers.